It's been 3 weeks since the tragic death of One Direction pop star Liam Payne's passing in Argentina in Buenos Aires, after it was reported that there was a cocktail of drugs in his system and him falling, seemingly when he was unconscious from a third-story balcony, which killed him instantly. Of course, thoughts and prayers still go out to the family and friends of Liam Payne at this time because, the grief will never end for them, unfortunately. And also to the fans of Liam Payne and One Direction who are also struggling, I won't say equally, but, they are struggling with the passing of Liam Payne. But there have been some explosive developments in the story of Liam Payne's passing. So, of course, to begin with, it was believed that this was a complete accident. This was a freak accident that took place. There was, of course, speculation about what did take place, but the autopsy seemed to identify that this was a complete accident. But it has been reported over the past few hours that there have been some arrests made and people of interest being detained by police in Buenos Aires in Argentina linked to the death of Liam Payne. Now, whether they are involved directly, it's yet to be confirmed, but they are being investigated under suspicion. This article came out literally an hour ago to talk about it.
This morning, the investigation into the death of former One Direction singer Liam Payne intensifying.
Tenemos un huésped que está sobrepasado de droga y alcohol. Cuando está consciente, está rompiendo toda la habitación.
According to sources close to the investigation, authorities now focusing on 3 people as persons of interest. This, the sources say, as authorities conducted 9 raids this week, including the homes of 2 hotel employees, 2 escorts, and a friend of the pop star, confiscating possible evidence, including cell phones, marijuana, 1 hard drive, and 3 laptops. Investigators also searched the hotel lockers of staff and reviewed security footage from the hotel. Multiple sources telling ABC News hotel security cameras showed drug purchases involving a hotel employee and a drug dealer. Payne fell from the 3rd-floor balcony of his hotel room in Argentina 3 weeks ago. Photos of the singer's hotel room after his death showing a smashed TV and drugs scattered. An autopsy revealed there was a dangerous cocktail of drugs in Payne's system when he died. Police now actively searching for the drug dealer. Payne had long been open about his struggle with addiction, posting a video in July 2023 to his YouTube channel saying he was 6 months sober after receiving treatment.
It's good to be in this position, and I definitely don't need those things anymore. Party's over.
When you think about it, every generation kind of goes through this. They have their star that, leaves us way too early.
So, of course, very bombshell details there, but not a lot of detail. But I've tried to do some digging, and I found this article from OK Magazine. Again, it's OK Magazine. We have to take what they say with a pinch of salt, but they do seem to have the most details regarding this out of everyone that I've looked at. So it's been as investigation explodes, 3 people have been arrested in connection with the former One Direction singer's tragic death. So, 2 of the unnamed detainees are being accused of providing the narcotics found in Payne's system during the autopsy of his fatal fall from the hotel's 3rd floor. Police detained, and this is in quotations, 2 hotel workers accused of supplying the drugs. David Murr confirmed from the ABC World News Tonight, citing authorities on November 6th, adding that they had raided the homes of a friend also detained. So, of course, it's kind of alarming that 2 workers at the hotel, crazy, but also a friend of Liam Payne's. The arrests and raids occurred on Wednesday night in Buenos Aires, where the Casa Sur Palermo hotel is located. Authorities conducted raids over 9 different locations, including the hotel and the suspects' homes and the hotel room of the woman who was with Payne before his death. During the raids, various electronic devices and a jar of marijuana were seized by the police. Of course, this is the tribute that has been paid to Liam Payne. Several friends and families, of course, have paid tribute. At the time of the arrest, Payne's body had been taken to Buenos Aires British Cemetery, and it's also en route to the airport. The senior cemetery source said to the Reuters, presumably for repatriation, back in England. Couldn't get that word out. The singer's body was being held while local authorities completed toxicological and other laboratory reports. The former One Direction singer's toxology reports showed a deadly mix of drugs known as pink cocaine were present in Payne's bloodstream at the time of his passing, along with, just a mixture of other drugs. The former DEA agent Bill Bodner said, "The first piece that we almost see is in pink cocaine is ketamine, dissociative drug, something that makes people feel like they're either detached from reality. The second component is psychedelics." The name pink cocaine stems from its bright pink hue, derived from food colouring, which sometimes includes strawberry flavouring and can be inhaled or taken in pill form. And then it goes on to talk about the drug a little bit more in depth. Shocking photos from Payne's hotel were revealed, showing a smashed TV and a screwed up burnt aluminium foil in a bathtub. White powder of the drugs paraphernalia could also be seen throughout the room, along with a half-drunk glass of champagne. So, of course, it's alarming to think that, these people were involved. Of course, like the report said, one of them being the drug dealer, one of them actually being a hotel worker, and one of them being a friend of the singer. So, of course, as things develop, we'll find out more about this situation, but it's quite insane to see some arrests taking place and people being of interest almost 3 weeks after the passing of Liam Payne. Of course, it's high notoriety. It's been everywhere. It was such a shock to the world. Nobody could have seen it coming. And at 31 years old with a child, he had so much to live for. And of course, the details I'm sure we will find out regarding the passing, but also it might paint a bit of a better picture as to the potential mental state of Liam Payne prior to his passing, especially if the the interviews and stuff are released with the detainees, because we can get a really good picture of where Liam Payne was at prior to going back to his room, prior to the 911 call being made to the local police department. Which of course was very concerning in and of itself, displaying behaviours, of, just someone who's not quite in their right mind. What do you guys make of this, though? Please let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below, and until next time, I'll speak to you later.